Wake up, WC.
How's it going?
How is your Friday coming along, David?
It's going pretty well. I thought we could maybe broadcast outside today, but that's absurd because It's wet outside.
Yeah, it would not be good for electronics.
Absolutely no. They hate swimming.
But that is why the robotics team is indoors. They have their competition today. It's part 2 of 3. So the robotics 2 class is in Marion, and they are competing with a bunch of other teams, showing off what they have worked on, which is really cool.
Totally. So good luck to you guys as you, battle.
Compete.
I don't know. It's like I know they have like Lego bots that sometimes like push each other off a board. I'm not sure if that's what they're doing though. Hey, tonight and this weekend we got a lot of sports.
Right. It's all over.
Baseball, they have a doubleheader tomorrow. Softball's playing tomorrow. Tennis is tomorrow and tonight.
Woo!
So use the WC app to stay up to date on things and check the school calendar because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Next week, we have Terra Nova testing, and we have someone special to explain that all to you guys.
Someone very special. I'm not sure you've met him before. We prepared a very special introduction for him. Dr. Buzz.
I'm special. So nice. Hey, we were just discussing what Terra Nova means.
We were.
And it confuses me, actually, boys and girls. But Terra it means earth. Nova means young or baby. So young Earth, baby Earth. Maybe it means new Earth, kind of like young, like that. Maybe like that. It's like we're going to new lands, as we've learned. We've gone from
Columbus.
Stupid to smart, like new lands. We've left the land of idiocy and gone to the land of intelligence. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
That would be a miracle.
But it happens here all the time. That's what we do.
True. That's true.
Why you guys pay the big bucks. Because you guys are a really bright bunch of people, and we're very proud of you for that. You work hard, and you do a lot to develop your God-given abilities. Hey, from time to time, we measure that. It measures how you're doing, measures how we're doing. You need to take it seriously because your graduation points are tied to it. But you shouldn't freak out about it. These Terra Nova tests are pretty easy, comparatively speaking, and it's a good gig, especially compared to Ohio graduation tests. So relax, but yet give it your best effort. It helps us understand your progress because we use Terra Nova throughout the whole system, and we look at that. We look at see how you've grown intellectually versus your potential. So it's a good thing for you, and it's a good thing for us. So listen carelessly, please. If you're a senior, you're pretty much free next week until 10:25, at which time you need to be in class. If you're a junior, most of you are probably pretty much free, although some of you need to pick up the Terra Nova Social Studies test. You or your parents should have gotten an email from Mrs. O'Rourke to that effect. If you do not have all your graduation points, maybe you didn't get it by ACT or you don't have them otherwise, and you have a touch of concern that perhaps you might have missed the email, stop in the office and ask Mrs. Reap if you need to show up. We're happy to tell you that. No point in worrying about it. A good chunk of the sophomores, most of you are going to have to take at least some of the Terra Nova tests, and the freshmen, you'll have to take them as well. Again, you or your parents should already have emails about this. None of this should be a surprise or a shock to you. So if you are testing, you must be here in your seats, ready to go with those famous number 2 pencils that you know and love. You must have those with you, ready to go in your seat in your assigned rooms at 8:25. Now the room assignments, they'll be posted on the walls when you get here. If you don't have to test, but you have to be here anyway because you ride the bus or your parents' work schedule makes it impossible for them to bring you to school later, that's fine. We got places for you. I don't remember exactly where it is right now, but there'll be a sign up, and you can use that time to study or sleep or whatever is best for you, as long as you're quiet and orderly. So I think that's about it for Terra Nova. And I do want to say one more thing about sports. Every once in a while, good things happen that that no one would know about unless somebody told them. And apparently, baseball team, you guys were really treated somewhat poorly in one of your games. Suffice it to say, I guess everybody was really acting very, very inappropriately toward you and toward your coaches and everything else. That same team came to visit us at our house, and apparently your behavior was nothing short of amazing in terms of just acting toward love, blessing instead of cursing. So much so that one of the umpires who happened to be at both games, who was also a believer, sent a fairly lengthy letter I don't have time to read. But it was an incredible letter just saying how your behavior as a team blessed him and encouraged him and really just gave him hope and encouragement. So baseball team, really well done. Oh, and for the rest of you as well, we had a new officer this week on the streets. The lady that was here early in the week, she'd never been here before, and she just went on and on and on about how polite you were, how encouraging, and how she'd never experienced a group of young people like this before. And I said, yeah, I know, I'm lucky I get to experience them every day. And it was really good. It was just great to hear how you ministered to her. So thank you so much. I'm done.
Thank you, Dr. Buzz. Well, so one more thing for next week. Monday is an out-of-uniform day for Veritas, Gratia, and Pax. Mostly Pax. They just threw in another two for kicks. But make sure, because they got the medicine drive done. So those three houses, Veritas, Gratia, and Pax, have an OOU next Monday.
Also on Monday is going to be the first girls' dress check. So if you are planning on going to gala and wearing a dress, then you need to make sure that it is checked by school administration. And so the first one is going to be this Monday, April 15th, from 7 to 8:30 in the Hogue.
Absolutely. And no Wake Up Dub C next week. We're taking a break because of testing.
See you later.
So I guess you want to...
We got a quick video here. I apologize for the time. So this video was produced by a student here, Noah Pitzer, and Mr. Bayless and Mr. Stoll showed it at a technology conference where a bunch of industry leaders were there, and that was really cool.
Absolutely.
And so we wanted to show it to you, so we're going to go ahead and roll this, and we're going to be out of here. Have a great day.
See you, Dub C.
In broadcasting class, students will learn about the technology available, skills needed, and teamwork required to pull off a successful live production. Along with learning the technical aspects of broadcasting in the classroom, students will also run WC's daily live morning broadcast, Wake Up WC. On camera, knowledge of speaking, writing, and on-air personalities will be acquired. They'll need to deliver their points in a lively, engaging way. Off the camera, there are plenty of opportunities as well. The director is in charge of making sure everyone is on the same page and the broadcast runs smoothly and on time. They have a copy of the script and assist the switcher with cuts and additional content that will be added to the production. The switcher's job is to use the Livestream Studio software for video and audio mixing, playing videos, inserting titles and graphics, as well as configuring the stream. Camera operators work to provide smooth shots that are useful to the switchers. Smooth panning, tilting, and zooming skills are all necessary to create such shots. Camera operators are also responsible for setting up their cameras properly, configuring the exposure, white balance, and other settings to provide the best image possible. Along with producing the morning show, broadcasting students have the unique opportunity to produce off-site live productions, including WC sporting events and concerts, as well as other school functions. If you are interested in learning more about broadcasting class or joining the team today, please sign up. Thank you.